Alright, the next story quest is Saddled Up, given to us by Erenville, level 95, in... Oh gosh, I gotta pronounce these again. Husatawi in Shaloni? Yeah. Anyway, here we go. I should like to think the stableman has arrived with the rroneek by now. I'll go on ahead to check. If you still want to have a look around, then be my guest. Come and find us when you've had your fill. Let's go, Pegasus. I did some fates on my 95 Red Mage. I did some fates on my 96 Dragoon. You earn, if you participate at least somewhat decently, you earn like at least 330,000 at this level, which, you know, it's basically 18 times 3 in order to figure out how many fates you'd have to just a little bit participate in. And then if you fully participate, like you get to it early and you do a lot of the damage or healing or whatever, then you get like 550,000, and that's just 18 times 2 to reach the next level. And of course you get experience points for everything you kill in the fates, and you get these tricolor gemstones, is that what they're called now? Bicolor gemstones, which are used a lot like the old currency, the company seals, which can still be used for things like glamour prisms and stuff. But anyway, I'm mostly doing it for helping to level up. I'm playing around with Pegasus, and I will be finding some, I think they're called, hold on, they're called Thavnarian onions, so I'll probably go and buy at least 1 or 2 of those to level up Pegasus some more. I think there's some Chocobo leveling food too. Yeah. Anyway, we're talking to a good-natured stableman to continue. The friend, I take it. Sorry to have kept you both waiting. Unruly wildlife's not the only source of recent distress, I'm afraid. Also been a rise in robberies targeting merchants. As a result, we've got a lengthy list of folks wanting to use our rroneek, which is why I have to ask that you stop at, gosh dang it, you guys are just gonna keep doing this, Sheshenewezi Springs. That's Sheshenewezi. Sheshenewezi. That's fine, of course, but why haven't the Dust Watch dealt with this banditry? Kameka and his followers are doing what they can, but they reckon the bandits are operating as a gang. Rounding them all up's easier said than done. If you have anything of value, you want to take care. Thank you for the warning. We'll be sure to stay vigilant. Right then, if you're ready to set off, I'll see you on your way. I am. Ready? Then saddle up. Your friend seems to know the way, so I won't bother giving you directions. Yeah, mount the rroneek. They kind of... This is your first time, so let's take it slow. Take care not to let it toss you. It's a desert. There are some desert spiders. I continue to be struck by how much Shaloni has changed. Shaloni. These sunbeard things, that town we just visited wasn't even here several years ago. With few reliable opportunities to replenish water supplies, travelers turn to nopala tenders, which are like sabotage. Not just for the water in their stems, mind, that their fruits are also said to be both nutritious and delicious. Nopala tenders. They're like the cactus sabatenders, but like taller, thicker arms. See that hole there? Some might hope to find water there, but it's brimming with ceruleum. The eruption of flames from within make for a spectacle, inspiring cautionary tales of people who wandered too close. The Wallaki, meanwhile, show great reverence to ceruleum and its blue flames. But that is a discussion for another time. We're here. And yes, I'm aware I can't do his accent, and it bugs me. A good thing for these rroneek. They run buffalo don't run like this. So like their bodies feel like a mix between a gorilla and a buffalo. With the face that I described in the last video, with like the skull seems to be outside, at least part of it. You can see the white bone of like the nose, forehead area, and then yeah, the color around the eyes and nose. No sooner did we dismount than the next passengers are already on their way. They really are short on rroneek. Hopefully they get to rest. Now then. Another, you know, old western style town. This is Sheshenewezi Springs, perhaps the busiest town here in Shaloni. People travel here from all over hoping to find their fortune. The change come to Husatawi was surprising and Husatawi was surprising enough, but this is no less impressive. They've achieved a great deal in the 3 years I've been away. The station is on the eastern side of town, but there should still be time before the next train departs. If you don't mind, I'd like to pay a visit to an old friend of my mentor. Iate is her name, and if she learned that I passed through without saying a word, she'd never let me hear the end of it. She set out from our village some 10 years ago, hoping to earn coin as she traveled about Tural. I can but assume she too came here seeking greater opportunities. In any case, let us see if we can find her. Her blue hair should make her easy to spot. It bugs me that I can't do a Scandinavian accent. Especially after all the Indian accents. I don't know what it is. I mean, it could just... I've already got the... when I was doing Fates, I got these Aetherites, so that's why I didn't grab it this time. I already got it. I guess I should probably go inside doors if I can. Blue-haired Shitona, a bunny-eared lady. Cutscene. There's my jazz wolf. Goes off. Yes, I'm Yate, and who might you be? She is my friend? Says Erenville joining us. Could it be? Goodness, it is! Eline? Erenville, yes. She looks him down and up. A man grown! You are such a darling little child, a little thing as a child. You know, it's only been 3 years since last we spoke. Really? Only 3? I suppose it all starts to get hazy after a while, living as long as we do. Well, this is Iate. She's known my mentor since they were children. Nice to meet you. I give her a wave and a greeting. Never thought I'd see the day when you travel with company. You really have grown, Eline Shipa. So, E-L-E Nancy E apostrophe Sam H Paul Y-A. Eline Spia. Eline Spia. He looks down and to the left. I'm like, what? Eline, what now? Or is that what they call you here? Eline, what now? He's dejected. Alright. I was born in Linspia. Spia. Linspia. I adopted a new name when I became a gleaner, one that adheres to Western Viera conventions, so as to avoid drawing attention. Given that this is a homecoming, it was only a matter of time before you found out. Nevertheless, I would appreciate it if you would continue using my chosen name. Yeah, it's much easier to pronounce, of course, dude. A homecoming! You know, I've been thinking of paying the old stomping grounds a visit myself. It would be good to see Kausia again. C-A-H-C-I-U-A. Kausia. Kasiwa. Kausia. I don't know. She's the finest archer I know. Elenspia's mother and mentor. Every time I dropped by, she'd treat us to a veritable feast prepared from fresh game she'd hunted herself. You're impressive with the bow too, Iate, even among the Shitona. Oh, I couldn't compare it to Kausia, but her skill at arms pales in comparison to her knowledge of nature. That's what earned her a place among Golul Jaja's traveling companions after all. This looks like new knowledge to me. She was always the inquisitive sort, but her journey across Tyrol lit a fire in her. Even after Elenspia was born, she often left him in my care so that she could embark on another expedition in search of the unknown. Oh, how you would cry and beg her to take you along. It must have been hard on you. Iate, please. What? We're all friends here, aren't we? No matter how many times he asked, the answer was always the same. You can come when you prove you're a true explorer. Thus did she task me with finding the Golden City. Despite my best efforts, all paths led nowhere. I assumed it was but a dreamer's fancy, a ploy to goad me into experiencing the wider world. But it was real, and we found it. I nod. You found it? As part of the rite of succession, I assumed everyone had heard. That's amazing. Oh, she'll be thrilled. And eager to bombard me with questions, no doubt. A little laughter from Iate. Some more conversation. Cutscene pans up, goes black, and we're back. Well, we should be on our way. Thank you so much for stopping by. Give my best to Kausia. Help! I need help! Says a voice. What's that about? We'll investigate. Please wait here. She's pretty good with a bow herself, remember? Cutscene goes black. Mount up. We got Erenville in back here, the town. Cutscene. No doubt these are the infamous local bandits. There's a older lady. Please, you have to help. I've been robbed. Namika. It's Namika, Wuklamat's nursemaid. Erenville, mercy. Come any closer and we'll slit her throat from ear to ear, says a cat man. Wearing kind of like furs and leather. He's accompanied by a human man with a sword and also kind of leather and no furs. Maybe a little bit of like spiked armor, but not a whole lot. And a female human with a great axe. More along plate armor, but like midriff showing and kind of like female plate as in video games. If you so much as nick her skin, you won't live to regret it. Oh yeah? Hold on, did he say this is Wuklamat's nursemaid? Maybe this ain't such a good idea, says the human with the sword. Take the goods to the boss, we'll deal with this, says the Hetsaro, the cat man. The female great axe lady nods and runs. Please, you have to give it back, says Namika, and who runs after her? Old and spry. Erenville's like, what? No. And, yeah. I'm going after Namika. This lot I leave to you. Yeah, no problem, bud. Probably, no problem. Cocky bastard. I'll hang him by the ears and feed the old woman to the dogs, says the human. I whip out my glowing golden sword and orb. We can deal with them later. First, we need to put this one in the dirt, says the catman, who's... Their accents are always going to be different, just deal with it. We got sword and board and gun. Do I still have... No, he's gone, it's fine. defeated. Running west on Argos. The glowing bupper dog. This area has, what are they, like the snake people? You know, as tall or taller than a normal humanoid, but they're like, you know, upright cobra kind of people. I feel like there's a fishy, like a aquatic component too, but I'm, Namika and Erenville found him behind some small wooden structure. Not small, but like... Thank you. I don't know what I would have done without you. The bandit managed to get away, but I have an idea of where they're headed. Blah. You said they stole something from you. A bracelet. It was a parting gift from Wuklamat. I see. Close as you two were, I can only imagine how much it meant to you. But what brings you all this way? With the right of succession ended and Wuklamat crowned the next Dawn servant, she is ready to stand on her own. I told her as much, and of my plans to return home to Yasulani. She gave me the bracelet that I might always remember our time together. It filled me with such joy, I wanted everyone to know, everyone to see this wonderful gift given to me by the vow of resolve, and now it's gone. I would have let them take every coin to my name, if only they had left me that bracelet. I would ask what you intend to do, but I know that look, he says to me. My options are we're getting this bracelet back, or that bracelet back, sorry, or I'll knock them senseless. It's what Wuklamat would want. I'll knock them senseless. It's what Wuklamat would want. Please, you mustn't put yourself in harm's way for my sake. I can assure you, no harm will come to us. Mercy will make certain of that. Is that foreshadowing? I understand your methods can be brutal, but it would be wise to show some restraint, lest you find yourself on the wrong side of the law. Perhaps I should come as well, to be sure all proceeds as it should. Okay. I don't know what to say. I can see why Wuklamat put so much faith in you both. Before anything else, let's see her back to Sheshenewezi. Why can I not do this? Okay. Sheshenewezi Springs. She'll be safer in town, and with Iate there to keep an eye on her, we should have nothing to worry about. Thank you, both of you. Oh, so that's gonna end the quest, alright. Yes, I could spend 100 to teleport, but it's not that far. Boom 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 boom, say ayo, ayo, boom bum 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 bum. Depending on how quickly this quest can be turned in, I'm probably gonna go do this fate up to the north. Erenville told me what happened, and you needn't worry about Namika. If those bandits should find us, I'll kick up a fuss and see them driven off. That bracelet meant everything to her, and those bastards wouldn't care even if they knew. Makes me sick. But at least she's safe, and I know you'll set things right. Saddled up is complete. Yep, let's go do a fate. Oh no, it's already being... Shoot. 36? Was it 36? I'm not gonna make it in time. Never mind. Okay. What about this one? Oh, it's almost done too. Jeez. Yeah, there was somebody else going around who was able to... Possibly a tank. Just drawing them all. If there's like a multiple monster fate. Just running around, getting all of them into a group and AoEing them down. But... anyway. So that was Saddled Up. the quest complete, video is complete. I will see you soon for the next one. Bye.